No war, no negotiations. Iran's leader, Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei, on Monday clearly explained Tehran's policy on how the Islamic Republic will deal with the administration of U.S. President Donald Trump.
جنگ رو البته صریحاً نمیگن میجنگیم، اما به خیال خودشون با اشاره و با کنایه و با این حرفا میخوان بگن خلاصه ممکنه جنگ را بیفته. شبح جنگ رو بزرگ میکنن برای اینکه یا ملت رو بترسونن یا ترسوها رو بترسونن، چون بالاخره ما یه مش ترسو هم داریم دیگه. جنگ نخواهد مطمئناً.
The leader also described the U.S. as untrustworthy. To back his proof, he cited Washington's withdrawal from the Iran nuclear deal. Ayatollah Khamenei said the U.S. extracts concessions from the other side in any talks in exchange for empty promises.
این روش مذاکره آمریکایی اینه. حالا با این دولت، با این رژیم زورگوی متقلب باید نشست مذاکره کرد؟ چرا مذاکره کنید؟
I think the Iranians are well aware, at least from a position of the supreme leader, is that you never negotiate with a bully, and you never negotiate from a point of weakness. What President Trump and his administration, especially John Bolton and Mike Pompeo, the Secretary of State, are trying to do is bring Iran to its knees.
Late in July, U.S. President Donald Trump said he is ready for negotiations with Iran without any preconditions. Following the offer, Iranian officials ruled out the possibility of talks with Washington, citing Trump's unilateral withdrawal from the nuclear deal known as the JCPOA in May. The move drew condemnation from the other signatories to the accord, namely France, Britain, Germany, Russia, and China. The U.S. is now threatening the world with sanctions over Iran, saying it will take punitive measures on any nation that has economic ties with Tehran.
I think in a very twisted, ironical way, Mr. Trump is actually very instrumental in helping Iran. And by that, I mean the way Mr. Trump is alienating its allies through these trade wars, not just against China, an economic competitor or even adversary, the adversary. I think the way Mr. Trump is conducting himself and directing the foreign policy of this country could awaken our European allies.
The question is, which side has abided by the JCPOA as an international deal approved by the UN Security Council? Iran says it has fully complied with the accord. The remaining signatories to the agreement and the International Atomic Energy Agency confirm Iran's compliance. Most Western observers acknowledge international law is on Iran's side in this respect. They also say Trump has done damage to America's credibility as a negotiating partner by leaving the JCPOA. The U.S. president has become notorious for ignoring international deals. It has already pulled out Washington from several international pacts that his predecessor signed. In his remarks, Iran's leader said even if there should be any talks between Tehran and Washington, they will not happen as long as Trump is in office.